Hi, and welcome back to Music and Theatre Education. I'm your teacher, Miss Ezzy, and today we're going to learn all about triads. Today we're looking at the 4 different types of triads: major, minor, augmented, and diminished. Now the word triad has tri in it, meaning 3, because there are 3 notes in a triad, and there's the distance of a third between each note. I'm going to show you on the whiteboard how to write a triad, and then I'm going to show you how to work out what type of triad you are reading. Here are our 4 types of triads: major, minor, augmented, and diminished. All of our triads are made up of thirds. Our major triad starts with a major third, then a minor third. A major third has 4 semitones and a minor third has 3. Let's do an example. Let's write a C major triad. So we start with C. And then we build up our triad. If your first note is on a line, your next 2 notes are going to be on a line as well. If it's on a space, your next 2 notes are going to be on spaces. Now I've written out my original triad. Now what I want to do is make sure that I don't need to add any accidentals to make the distances correct. I'm going to use my keyboard diagram to help me. Between my first and second note there should be 4 semitones. So I'm going to count 4 semitones from C. Let's have a look. Starting on C, 1, 2, 3, 4, we end up on E, so I don't need to add any accidentals. Then I want to have 3 semitones between my middle and my top note. So starting on E, 1, 2, 3, it's a G. I don't actually need to do anything to this. Let's have a look at minor next. Our minor triad starts with a minor third. Do you notice the difference between our major and our minor triad? Our major starts with a major interval and our minor starts with our minor third. Then we have a major third. Once again, 3 semitones in a minor third and 4 in a major. Let's try writing out a C minor triad. Once again, starting on C, line, line. This time, we only want to count up 3 semitones from C. Starting on C, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this gives us E flat or D sharp. Checking here, I've already put down an E, so it needs to be a type of E. So we pick up E flat. So I add in my flat symbol there. Now I want 4 semitones between my middle and top note, starting on E flat. 1, 2, 3, 4 is a G. We don't need to change anything. Next up is our augmented triad. Augmented triads are the biggest triad. It's made up of 2 major thirds. Let's pop that in there. Bottom note to middle note is a major third, and middle note to top note is also a major third. So we have 4 semitones and 4 semitones. This triad sounds very stretched. We're going to write a C augmented triad. Once again, we start on C. Line, line, just as we've done before, nothing there changes. Now we want to count up 4 semitones from C. Starting on C, 1, 2, 3, 4 is on our E. No changes needed there. But this time we want to count 4 semitones again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, G sharp or A flat, we've already got a G, so we make it a G sharp. And there we have our augmented triad. Lastly, we have our diminished. Now we've used every other combo, so our diminished is our smallest triad. It's made up of 2 minor intervals. Minor third and minor third. And as we've said, they are 3 semitones apart. Let's do a C diminished triad. Once again, starting on C, next line, next line. looking at our keyboard diagram, we're counting up 3, then 3. 1, 2, 3, E flat or D sharp. We have an E there, so we make an E flat. Now 3 from E flat. 1, 2, 3. We have a G flat or an F sharp. So we've got a G here. Make it a G flat. Okay, my camera died halfway through filming, so now we're going to go back. Here are 4 different triads that we're going to identify. Here's our first one. It starts on an F, so it's going to be some sort of F triad. We're going to use our keyboard to work out what type. Starting on F to A flat. We're going to count. 1, 2, 3 brings us to A flat. So there's 3 semitones here. Then between A flat and C, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we know that our minor triad has 3 semitones, then 4. So this is F minor, or F min is how we write it shorthand. The next one starts on G. It's going to be some sort of G triad. Let's have a look. G to B flat, start on G, 1, 2, 3, then to D flat, 1, 2, 3. Now we know our diminished triad has 3 semitones, then 3 semitones. So this is a G diminished, which we can actually write as G dim. Next one, starting on D, so it's some sort of D triad. D to F sharp, starting on D, 1, 2, 3, 4, brings us to F sharp. And then we have an A, so starting from F sharp, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 3 we know is a major triad. So this is F major. Our last one starts on A, so we know it's some sort of A triad. Starting on A to C sharp, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we've got an E sharp, 1, 2, 3, and E sharp is actually the same as an F, so that's 4. So 4 and 4 is an augmented triad. So we have A, aug. Now all of these triads also have symbols that we can write them as. A major is a triangle, minor is a negative, augmented is a plus, and diminished is a little circle like that. So if I go back and rewrite all of my triads, I could write them F minor like that, G diminished like that, F major like that, and A augmented like that. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson on triads. If you've got any questions, leave them down in the comments below, or if you've got a topic you'd like me to cover in the future, leave it there as well. Don't forget to visit us on Facebook at Music and Theatre Education Australia. Give us a like and please subscribe to this channel. See you next time and keep on that theatre adventure.